All right. Today we are here again for another inspirational message that will inspire you to be the better version of yourself. My name is Walebabacfr, and today I'm going to be telling you about what I call there is a rich man in your house. Yes, you hear me very well. There is a rich man in your house. Every human being, man or woman, has something to offer. You have something that somebody somewhere is looking for. You might not know until you reach out, until you walk yourself to that level where you will know that you are special. Somebody wants you. Somebody needs your service. Somebody wants your presence. Somebody wants to be part of your life. Because when I studied the story of the widow, the wife of the late prophet, in 2 Kings chapter 4, I discovered that every one of us has something to offer. Have you surprised or have you noticed that some of the people that beg you for money, sometimes they are always online? Where do they get money to subscribe? Some people, the amount of money they spend on data daily to watch what they are not supposed to watch, to do what they are not supposed to do, is enough to better their career or to move their vision to the next level. Quickly, let's look at the story of the woman, the wife of the late prophet, because I took my time to read that story again and again. I've been reading that story and I discovered that that woman has up to 7 things. It's a woman that cried to a prophet that the prophet should help her. First thing that God gave her is life. She was alive because the biggest gift of life is life itself. She has life. Yes. Secondly, she has mouth to cry. The Bible says that she cried out. The worst thing that can happen to any man is not to know how to cry. Some people, that's why you see some people, they run into depression when they don't know how to cry out. She was gifted with the mouth to cry out. And the number 3 gift or something that we say she has, that she know who to cry to. Yes, she was able to cry to the man of God. Some of you, you don't know who to cry to. That is why you are still where you are. She was able to cry to the man of God. And the man of God quickly told her to ask. He asked her, "What do you have at home?" At that moment, she discovered or she believed that I don't get anything. And this thing happened to a lot of people around us. You believe that you don't have anything. And the same person that say, I don't have anything, number one, she has 2 healthy children. Yes, because if those children are not healthy, why will the creditors come and carry them? If they are sick, if they are bedridden, I'm sorry to say, if they are lame, deaf and dumb, nobody will come and carry them. She has 2 healthy children that the people believe that if they come to carry them, maybe they will be in their field working for them until they are able to pay off their debts. but they are healthy. Secondly, she has good neighbors. Because when the man of God told her to go and borrow from her neighbors, what if she has gone to the neighbors to borrow and the neighbors refuse to give her? Don't forget, he asked him, he said, borrow more. Don't borrow few, borrow more. They were able to borrow her pots. Let's not talk about the oil, the cruise that she has at home. She was saying, I have just bought a cruise of oil. That's to say, just like a bottle of oil, a small bottle of oil in today's language. But the most intriguing, the most important part of that story that a lot of us has today that we did not pay attention to is the ability she has to sell. If you go through the Bible, you will see that on several occasions, the Bible talk about merchandise, the ability to sell, the power to transact. That is to say, almost all of us has it in us to sell. You have the capability to sell. Whatever product you have that thing inside of you. All you need to do is just develop it. You have to develop your power to sell. And almost everybody has that thing. You can see these days, you will see some people within their WhatsApp message. They will be sharing some message and be confusing people. Come and do this, come and do that. That shows that they have the power to sell. Like I used to tell people, if you have ever convinced any lady to date you and the person accepted, that shows that you have power to sell. Yes, you have the gift to sell products. So that was a miraculous and most important aspect of that story. So don't tell me you don't have. Don't tell me you cannot. So today I will advise you to begin to develop your gift that is already imbued. You have your mouth to talk to people about what you have, what you carry in your hand, the talent that you have. Let's not talk about a good relationship with our neighbors. What if she is not in good term with her neighbors? Will she be able to go and meet them and say, please borrow me your pot? I want to use your pot. What if she has been a troublesome neighbor? So please and please, I would like to encourage us to make sure that we are good to people around us, because there's always a day you will need those people. Somebody will say, I don't even need them for anything. Some people say, I don't need you. What do I want to do with you? But there is always a day that you will need somebody. So learn to be a good person. Learn to be useful in your environment, because with this, you will know that you as a person, you are rich in and out. If you check some people, the clothes they have piled up all these years that they have not used is enough to give out to their neighbors, to give out to the people around them, and with that, they'll be in their good book. So with this, I want to encourage you to look inward, to harness those gifts. If the widow can have those things, almost 7 things, she has mouth to shout, she has life, she has two healthy children, she has good neighbor, she has a prophet to cry to, and she has the skill to sell. My name is Walebabacfr. This is the size of the message today.